Basically, the burqa ban row sprung up again in the UK. This is something which has been debated previously. Should the burqa be banned? Are face veils barbaric? Are they backwards? Are they incompatible with British or Western values? And it was all sparked by a new MP for the Reform UK party, where she basically brought up the burqa randomly, asking the Prime Minister if he'd be willing to ban it.
Given the Prime Minister's desire to strengthen strategic alignment with our European neighbours, will he ban the burqa?
She basically thinks that people who wear burqas or niqabs are not allowed to talk to anyone. That's why she hasn't spoken to anyone wearing it.
If a woman has got a burqa on and they're in the streets, they won't talk to you because they're not allowed to talk to you.
There's a law in this country, according to Sarah Pochin, where niqabis cannot speak to other people. Effectively what she's saying.
What I want to do is bring on a view which doesn't get platformed enough, I think, which is a Muslim sister who is known for wearing it. What's your reaction to it all?
I mean, first I can't help but laugh. I know that sounds awful, but it just is a bit hilarious. I saw the BBC segment featuring Sarah Pochin where she openly admitted she's never spoken directly to a woman who wears a niqab or burqa. That admission alone highlights the shallow foundation of her views, her lack of understanding, both from a religious perspective and through any meaningful personal interaction. It completely undermines the credibility of her claims. So it's hard to see them as anything more than an uninformed opinion shaped by blind prejudice. She also ridiculously claimed it was a security issue by suggesting that men could potentially dress in burqas to commit crimes. Again, laughable. That's a poorly thought out attempt to defend a flawed argument. If you look at the stats on how many people wearing burqas in the UK have actually committed crimes, the number is next to nothing, considering only around 3,000 Muslim women in the UK wear a face covering out of roughly 4 million Muslims in the UK. The real security concern is the rise in crimes targeting visibly Muslim women, especially those who wear a head and face covering. Again, statistics show that there's a 356% rise in Islamophobic hate incidents across the UK, which is directly linked to anti-Muslim Israeli propaganda since October 2023. So that's what we should be addressing, not burqa bans. And I also did see the segment where Sarah Pochin called for the burqa to be banned in the House of Commons, and she had that smug, pretentious look that Douglas Murray often wears. Ignorance really is bliss for these people. They're so full of themselves, yet embarrassingly clueless and uninformed, relying on lazy scare tactics instead of serious arguments.